Hello and welcome to the Flipping and Wholesaling Houses in New York show. I'm Michael Pinter. I teach you how to start flipping and wholesaling houses in New York, or if you're already doing it, how to grow your business. Someone asked me what the least expensive way to send out postcards is. So first of all, just talking about mail. Well, let's not even get into the mail. So the least expensive way to send out postcards. So the way I did it when I started was I bought card stock from Staples or Office Depot that was perforated into 4 pieces. So and I used to use Microsoft Publisher to print the postcards on that card stock and then mail them out. So the card stock probably cost me 2-3 cents. Sorry, getting a call. And then postage right now is 35 cents. It's about 40 cents with the ink that you're going to do, 40 cents a postcard. I'd say it's probably the cheapest way. You might also go to eBay and try and get postcard stamps at a discount. Some people might have them. It's possible. So it's about 40 cents. Now I'm assuming you're not sending out more than like a few thousand. If you're sending out 10,000 or more, you can get that same price from one of the mail houses. I use Yellow Letter HQ as my mail house. I do it. It's cost me like under 40 cents to do it, but you got to send 10,000 at a time. I'm a big fan of postcards. I'm a big fan of mail. It gets the phones ringing. And it's something you have to be consistent with. Don't make the same mistake I did with postcards, which was send out some postcards, say the response wasn't good and it wasn't good. You have to budget whatever list you're mailing to at least 6 or 7 times to mail the same list. If you're not going to mail it 6 or 7 times, don't mail it once. Don't mail it twice. Don't mail it 3 times. It's literally flushing the money down the toilet. When people get multiple postcards from you, that is when they respond. Oh my God, there's a bunch of bugs here. There certainly is a risk, a luck factor involved in hitting the people at the time when they have some kind of problem that you can solve. So whatever you do, do not mail something less than 6 or 7 times. But again, the cheapest way, if you're not sending out a big batch, is to buy card stock that's perforated into 4 parts. Prepare via, I use Microsoft Publisher, a postcard that for both sides of the card stock that had the address on one side and the text on the other side, and then just mail it out with postcard stamps. See if you can get stamps at a discount. If not, I'd say it's the cheapest way. You can also go, I think, to the post office and send it cheaper, but you want to send it first class because if it's returned, you want to get it back so you don't mail that address again. That's the cheapest way. I'd say it's about 40 cents, but you can do even better if you send out a big batch. I send out over 10,000 at a time, and I get, I think, 37 cents, 38 cents from Yellow Letter HQ. There's a lot of good postcard companies, a lot of Go Big Marketing and Postcard Mania. There's tons of them, tons of big mailing companies out there you can use, and they may not be that much more expensive, so you don't have the time to print this stuff out, or you don't know how to print this stuff out, or you don't want to buy the card stock. You can use those, and maybe they'll charge you 45 cents. It might be worth it if you don't want to spend the time to use a mail house. Even if you're sending out only a few hundred, it might be cheaper. There's another, what's that other printing company? Click to Go, I used once. There's other companies to use. They're a little more expensive if you're sending out a small batch, but if you need time, then use them. They're much easier. You just send them a list, and they probably have a standard postcard that they use for real estate investors. You can use that. That's the quickest and easiest way. But that wasn't the question. The question was, what is the cheapest way? So if you want to know how I can help you, I get sun on my face this way. You can go to howtoflipnewyork.com, and if you like these videos, please click like. Please keep the comments coming. I want you to help me answer the questions that you have. I'm happy to answer them. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you very, very much for watching.